And it's go time. 28 cars racing down towards turn 1 to start 60 minutes of racing. And there's, oh my goodness, here's a Hewlett already around the outside into turn 1. Is this going to be an overtake for the man in the McLaren? He's alongside. We've also got some racers further down the grid. There's Marcy down the inside of Hewlett. Now is he looking at a position change through the Mercedes arena? He can't quite hang on. Limburgs is there, also looking for a position. Jordan now down the inside of Rebecci into turn 3. Limburgs is still down the inside of Marcy ahead, and Marcy's dropped down a position. Limburgs got past. Oh my goodness, and I'm seeing Jackson tumble down the grid. He's collided with Fox as well, but he's gotten out of the way. Seems like there isn't too much chaos down there. And further down the grid, Dutton is looking very slow, very lonely at the back of the grid. We've got tight racing between Fox and Hoob, and we catch him just in time to collide the two GTRs there. Mishka's had a brilliant start. He's right up behind them. Now there's Conti losing a position to Huben through the Schumacher S's. Conti's holding on. Mishka's there. He wants to make a position and move up the grid as fast as he can. Pinning in the background as well. Here we go into turn 11, and Huben's got that inside line to get the move done. We've got Pirinen down the inside of Rucroft, or Rucroft potentially trying around the outside, and Huben's managed to get the move done. Oh my goodness, and there's Redhead facing the wrong way. Oh my goodness, and there's Conti as well going slidey through turn 12. Here in front of his German fans, here's Schubert trying to make a position on Morris. Down into turn 1, 2 Ferraris. Morris and the red Ferrari. Oh, does he collect Puller? No, he just keeps it out the side of him. Here's Schubert now around the outside of turn 3. Into turn 3. No, he's not caught. He's not quite got that move. Down into 10. Here we go. He's looking for the inside. Morris is trying to defend. He's put his car around the centre. He goes wide. Here's Schubert now down the inside. Round the outside of turn 4 and 5. Can he hold on to get that inside line into turn 6? Yes, he can. He's got that move almost sealed. He's just finishing it up. Just cleaning it up. Oh, my goodness. Morris getting really close to the rear. Maybe slightly damaging the rear bodywork of that white and green Ferrari. But that is Schubert now up into P10. Brilliant overtake. Down into turn 8, though. There could still be potential from Morris. You go, Morris having a look. Morris diving for the apex, and he's gone wide. This is Schubert's opportunity to get the cutback. There we go, and Schubert does manage to preserve his position. Morris with a desperate lunge. He just could not hold on to that position. It was Schubert all along. The Porsche, oh, he's having a look down the inside. The Ferrari maybe taking a wider line than the Porsche anticipated. Out onto the main straight. The Porsche's got some good exit speed. He's already going down the inside of the Ferrari. Here's Morris now on Pfeiffer for P4. And he's there. Down into turn 1. And there is Alpha getting the move done. Brilliant overtake from the man currently in that green Porsche in P4. He's got Pirinen just ahead of him, but that is going to be an AM driver, so it shouldn't be too much. Oh my goodness, and there's Pfeiffer onto the grass. Taylor slipping by. Here's Conti as well. Out of there. Into turn 11. This might be where it's happened. Maybe taking the curb too much. No, yeah, taking the curb too much. Into turn 12, and there we go, just losing it right there. Fortunately, doesn't hit anything or anyone, and does make the wise decision of backing up onto the exit road rather than just going straight into traffic. You might have that position change done, and Dutton is moving up the grid. Actually, Fox is moving down the grid. Fox out on the exit of turn 5. That's just out of the Mercedes arena. He's trying to defend his positions as much as he can. There's Conti. Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness, Conti and Pfeiffer, there just wasn't enough space, and Fox, the unfortunate recipient of that, will have to have a look at what happened there. Here we go, so Fox literally just on the exit, just a bit of oversteer, and that's all it took to take him out. And then, if we bring up the camera from above to see what happened here, he's trying to come back on track. Brings it over to the left. There's Pfeiffer. Here's Conti. Oh, Pfeiffer onto the grass, and Conti trying to make sure there's enough space. And then, yeah, that is it. And Fox, fortunately, oh my goodness, that from P27 up to P13. Mishka absolutely firing up the grid. Now he's currently P13, only 0.2 seconds off of Lavagnos, the German, looking at another position on the McLaren. Here we go, down the inside into turn 1. Is this going to be an overtake for the German on his home track? Yes, it is. Here we go. Down into turn 1, right in the middle of the track. Livonios going wide, and he almost concedes that position. He goes slightly wider, giving Mishka more than enough space to slip past into P12 and P10 for his class overall. Quite work out as well. In theory, you know, 10. Oh my goodness, Alfred sliding through the Mercedes arena, and he does a good job of getting it stopped, slamming on the brakes and not taking out Fox, because it looked like he was almost going to go straight into Fox there. If he hadn't held his brakes, he would have been into Fox. So yeah, it's good to see Alfred being safe, being a good driver. Oh my goodness, and he's sliding through the left-hander as well. Here we go. Rebecci currently trying to defend his position. 0.2 seconds between them. Rebecci still on the outside. Here's Peters going for a dive down the inside. Cover less distance. He's right in the middle of the track, but he's not quite close enough for the move. Rebecci, though, goes in the space. Oh, my goodness. That is Peters taking out Rebecci. And Peters with a collision. Now through the Schumacher S's. Oh, my goodness. Brilliant save from Hewlett, going sideways almost 90 degrees. Hewlett earlier needs to continue if he wants to catch back up. Here's Schubert now looking for a position on Rebecci, and Rebecci just seems to be tumbling down the order. And Schubert, oh, under braking, having to take evasive action, but he's past Rebecci now under braking. Rebecci potentially thinking about going around the outside. No, diving for the inside into the Mercedes arena. This is great fighting. There's a wheel bang between the Rebecci down the inside into turn 2. Oh my goodness. So Schubert thought, oh, I've got this move done. Rebecci going around the outside. Oh, I can defend this easily. Dives down to the apex. He's trying to let Rebecci think. He's trying to make him think. Down into turn 1. Again, under braking. Schubert has to duck out. He dives for the apex. Does he get the car stopped, though? It's again Rebecci around the outside of turn 2. So Schubert on the braking seems to be very good. And oh my goodness, and there's Rebecci losing it into turn 3. Schubert just out the way. Woo! Oh my goodness, what a save from Rebecci through turn 5. He can't help but concede the position to Schubert. Oh my goodness, that was an epic save from Rebecci. Alfred's had a good run out of the Coca-Cola curve. Now into turn 1. How does this fare? He's going for it really early. He's going for that inside line, and he can't defend that. Fox having to go around the... Oh my goodness! And they collide. And they're both wide. Keep it clean. Oh my goodness. So the pit stop chaos will start soon, which means that we can start... Oh my goodness. No, that is Topinka spun out. That's the first time we've ever seen this. Topinka is currently recovering from a spin. We need to have a look at what's happened here, ladies and gents. Through turn 1, there's the camber. There's the elevation. Turn 2. Under braking. All fairly normal. Oh my goodness! Loses it just as the decompression hits and into the grass. Fortunately, no contact with the wall, but that has put Topinka down in P3. So we go into turn 8. Through there. Oh my goodness. And just slow through turn 8, and then Alpha just slips past. It's all kicking off once again in the Pro-Ams, and there's Pfeiffer going wide into turn 7. Oh my goodness, a dive from Manchip. What a dive bomb into turn 7. He's alongside. He's not quite got the move done into turn 8. He'll have the inside line, though. Let's see how this turns out. He's not quite ahead. He's not quite got that half a car's length, but under braking he does. Diving for the apex, and there's Alfred having to give way. Pfeiffer's gone wide. Is this 2 cars in a couple corners for Manchip? Yes, it is. Here's Pfeiffer. There he goes. He just drops back to let these 2 through. So Pfeiffer losing 2 positions in a single corner, and Fox is not far behind. Manchip absolutely flying. And raking, there we go, then GTR on the inside. And yeah, look at how clean that is. I'm not going to lie. Oh, there is I see Dutton going around. Here we go, Jackson and Dixon down at turn 1. You can see Dutton going around as well. Oh my goodness, and that's where some chaos starts as well. Unless it was something... Oh my goodness, and we just see Manchip go sideways through turn 12. What's happened there? So here's Manchip into turn 11. Under braking. Oh, and he's already going sideways through there. So under braking he was sliding. And then, there we go, just try keeping it together. Obviously, going from pavement to grass is quite a shock to the car's tyres and suspension. Here we go. So, there's the tap from Jackson. Oh my goodness, and he spun out and, oh, bang! Into the front of the Ferrari goes Puller. Here we go, some interclass racing. Dutton now down the inside. Through turn 1, he's going to have that inside line. Is he half a car's length inside? Not quite, but he's going to have plenty of space to do so. There we go, Dutton diving for the apex, and there's nothing Puller can do. Dutton has that move nailed. Pinell, 0.1 seconds off of Pfeiffer. Oh my goodness, Pfeiffer trying some off-roading. Pinell with some good reaction speed there. Here's Taylor. I think he's a lapping driver or a lapped. Yeah, he is a lapping driver. 0.1 seconds, 0.2. Sorry, that is a Vanyos, not Taylor. Here's Pinell down the inside of Pfeiffer, and he's got that move done. Pfeiffer trying to hold off Lavanius as well. Interclass racing at its best. Pinell the arm ahead. Here's the move from the Pro down the inside. The McLaren, he's got that locked in. There's nothing Pfeiffer can do, and he's just dropping down the grid now. Getting further and further away. Oh my goodness, and looks like Lavanios got past Pinell just there as well. Gonna have a quick look at what's happened there. So, here's Schubert in the Ferrari. Whoa, another spin. And he's facing the wall, taking his time, going back and forth. Nice safe rejoin, please. Ooh, yeah, there it is. Plenty of space for Mishka to come by. Maybe I'm moving to turn 11. I think it's possible. Peter's slightly slow. Oh my goodness, he's trying to defend. Morris having to go round the outside now. And Peter's trying to defend. He's putting up a good defense. Morris can't quite find his way past through this section again, trying the outside line, trying his luck, but he's going to have a good exit now. Out onto the straight. He's got that inside line now through turn 13. And Peters can't do anything because he's there. Can Peters, under late braking, maybe hold his position into the chicane? He can't, because that Ferrari just has such good straight line speed. Oh, yeah. Millimeters between them. Millimeters. Let's see if we can get some other action now. We've got... Oh, my goodness. We just see Schubert and Huben barely avoiding contact. Schubert again under braking. You just can't quite get that car stopped. The best of the grid. Now going head-to-head once more. Yes, indeed it is. 0.4 seconds, 0.5 seconds. Limburgs goes wide. Marcy down the inside of turn 4. Now through turn 5, and Limburgs has to concede that position. Marcy takes the race lead. And here is Topinka. Round the outside, the two Lamborghinis fighting. Limburgs trying to push him, trying to squeeze him as much as he can, but he has to back out into turn 6. And Limburgs drops down 2 positions. He's lost the race lead. Marcy now into the race lead. So this was just a couple seconds ago. Fox down the inside through turn 3. Oh, hello. Pirinen's there. Well, I think that was more Pirinen. He was just turning in, and then Fox was suddenly there. He's like, oh, fancy seeing you here down the inside of the same corner. So down into turn 8. No, there's a different incident. Oh my goodness, an absolute send from Pirinen. So massive that he clatters into the gravel. He's looking for his first race win of the season. Oh my goodness, Limburgs dropping down. Limburgs. No, oh my goodness, last lap, he's out. He's spun out through the Mercedes arena, and Jordan suddenly takes a podium. Oh my goodness, into P3 goes Jordan. He's quite happy with that result. Limburgs, I'm sure, absolutely gutted. He was leading the race just a couple laps ago. Now into the final chicane. 3 corners to go for Marcy. Into the Coca-Cola curves. 0.2 seconds between them. Is this finally time for Topinka to fall from his throne of finishing P1? Yes, it is! Out the final corner, it's Topinka finishes P2. Marcy takes his first race win of the season. Round 7 winner at the Nurburgring, and Marcy crosses the line first. Incredible race from him. He's kept it consistent. Look at the excitement as he comes across the line. Oh my goodness, it is an evening for firsts. Oh, wow, I'm out of breath. Here's Manship now through the final couple corners. Oh my goodness, where's Manship? Where has Manship gone? Manship spun out as well. Here comes Puller. Oh my goodness. No, he's completely wrecked. The Schumacher curves. Here's Puller. There's Taylor. Oh my goodness. Last lap. Here, Puller takes the race lead. Taylor P2. Manship wrecked down at the S curves. He's now pulled down to the inside of the corner. And yes, it is an evening of firsts for the pros tonight, because Puller now comes across the line to take his first race win of the season. Puller, our round 7 race winner. Brilliant. This has just been absolutely nuts. And Manship still part there. And oh my goodness, here's Pennell giving Manship a push from behind. Go on, boys. Wow. So Marcy a winner, Puller a winner, and Rucroft a winner as well. Yeah, unfortunately, sorry, Ams. Rucroft wins round 7 as well. He is a previous race winner though, so it's not too new for him. But here is Pennell in the AM class, giving Manship in the Pro-Am class a push. Pennell, there we go. Go on, boys. Just across the line. Just a couple more meters to go. And unassisted. Here is Manship. Heartbroken man. Tossed it to the wall unceremoniously by Pennell, but okay. It's okay. Wow. What a race. Especially, this last lap was absolutely insane.